Hello, it's Miriam from Blind Forest Tarot here at Blind Forest Books in Sackville, New Brunswick. And today I'm doing a video on the new moon in Virgo happening August 27th at 5:17 a.m. Atlantic time. Yeah, at 4 degrees and 4 minutes of Virgo. What neat 4-4 energy. That's the number of protection, 4-4 or 4-4-4. So this moon really wants to provide you with this fresh portal towards stability, towards protecting your progress, towards implementing the patterns and structures that will support your long-term success. The Knight of Pentacles is the card that rules Virgo energy, and that's about, slow and steady wins the race, figuring out how you're going to make it happen long-term, and that's exactly what this new moon wants to help you with. So the decks we're using are Life Purpose Oracle cards, the Literary Witches Oracle, and the Green Witch Oracle and Tarot that I keep in this bag. Yay! So let's get right into it. Amazing. So the cut cards, fascinating. We start with sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. This new moon will be taking place square Mars in Gemini, so it will very much challenge you to give voice to your needs at this time, to say what you need in order to protect your energy and, again, your progress. And the next cut card is Chicken. So there's so much like beginning now, so much ready to hatch for you. And you're asking so many questions about like what is resulting from your efforts at this point. And so you'll be asked to be brave. But know that, again, this moon wants you to be happy. I love how much that's been a theme in all of these transit readings lately, that the universe is basically conspiring to help you build what will actually work for you. And I love that this is number 15, the number of the Devil card, Capricorn energy. So listen to any sort of like entrepreneurial ideas that you're having under this moon, because they're meant to help you swirl up something amazing, hatch something amazing for yourself in your life. Marjoram. Yay! And so the card splitting the tarot deck was the Two of Pentacles. Work-life balance energy, Jupiter in Capricorn, expanding on your vision for the way you're going to be making it up the mountain. And the card on the other side of the split, I don't always comment on this one, but it was just amazing. It's the Ace of Wands. So this moon is going to give you a blast of the energy you need to really rise to the challenge of figuring out why you're juggling what you've chosen to take on. And again, how you're going to make it work long term. So our shadow cards, the energy bringing us to this new moon, start with creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So again, listen to what's coming through, because it's going to be leading to so much more in terms of what you actually want to be like bringing forward, hatching out of yourself. And again, we have Virginia Woolf, Vision. That makes me think of her book, To the Lighthouse. So this moon will be shining this big beaming light on exactly the way that your vision can now begin to blossom. Wow. And so our next shadow card is number 19, Sun card energy, with a Virgo symbol right on the card, but strength, Fennel. So this moon is also providing you with a really strong backbone. This square is going to be very motivating in showing you what healthier choices can be made so that you can literally flourish through your creativity. And our final shadow card, amazing, is the Four of Wands, the 1111 card. I love how the wands on most Four of Wands cards look like 1111 on a clock. But this is such a powerful portal towards much deeper engagement, much deeper commitment to your passion, not to mention a huge return on your energetic investment. So something so motivating is going to happen that shows you that you are being rewarded for your efforts. I I love that. Yay. And so our main oracle cards, we start with counseling. Interesting. She's talking to you like a little fairy on her hand. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So the other side of that square could be realizing who's not being empathetic to you, who's not being kind to you, but you're listening to those sensitivities and you're ready to turn towards the advice you actually need, maybe from yourself, maybe from others, but be open to receive the answers that are clearly coming through with this new moon in Virgo. And okay, and we have Agatha Christie trickery. So yeah, there will be a lot of trickster energy going on. We are in Mercury retrograde in Libra's pre-shadow. So yeah, be aware that like the universe is throwing you curveballs and you're challenged to amazing glove. Keep your hands clean. Don't be a trickster yourself. Do your best to, like, keep your nose clean. That's what's coming through. But like Virgo's very much about healing, about being actually helpful. So this will really show you, what's helpful to your life and what literally isn't. But also the gloves are off. It's time to be honest. So if you're noticing that someone's just like messing with you, the mystery is being solved about what's been holding you back. And you're ready to take a much better approach to what you actually want to be doing. Amazing. And so we had 2 cards come out of Green Witch Oracle too. Yes, talk about 4 degrees and 4 minutes protection energy. Number 9, protection, Onion. So this moon is really going to be helping you peel back the layers. I love that it's Aries energy, where it comes to clarifying the trail you actually want to be blazing in your life. You are multi-layered. You are multifaceted. And this is really going to help you heal your sense of self, your individuality, the face you actually want to be showing to the world. Oh, and amazing. And this moon will help you realize how much you're protected by the universe and by the people who do support you in this very healthy transition that's happening. This deck has a lot of like flowers and fruits, but we've had all like very healthy vegetables in the main part of the reading. Interesting. And we have the Cancer symbol. So this moon wants to make you feel just that much more at home in your life. How lovely. Yay! Protected in your transition. Woohoo! And so what will be the main theme of this new moon? We had 2 cards come out. Okay, we start with the 3 of Swords. So there's that new moon in Virgo square Mars and Gemini energy. You will be asked to let go of what only continues to cause you pain. This will be a huge and very important ripping off the Band-Aid moment, but that's going to help so much in you regaining your flow and being able to turn all that energy you were pouring into that pain into your creativity and establishing more supportive patterns that will be getting you through the like energetic wilderness. Yes, amazing, because the other card that came out with it is the 10 of Pentacles, because you do have this much larger vision for what you want for your life. You do have people around you who support you, and you're ready to really start focusing on your long-term legacy under this transit. How interesting that the 10 of Pentacles is Mercury and Virgo. We just had that transit, and we're actually going to get a second chance at that, because when Mercury is retrograding in Libra, it's going to dip back into Virgo and go direct in Virgo again. So if you feel like your plan hasn't come together yet, there's still time. Keep thinking. And so what will be the main challenge of this transit? Did I just say keep thinking? Holy cow. So it's the Ace of Swords. So the challenge of this transit will be doing what you can to keep your mind clear, to stay focused, to not let what used to eat away at you do so any longer. With these beautiful dandelions here, it's time to focus on persevering with this big goal, this big vision. And so, how will this new moon affect a new beginning where it comes to sorting out what you've been working to organize yourself around? Wow. And we start with the Queen of Cups. In my Instagram stories today, follow me on Instagram. I do a packed stories every day. I was talking about how much the Queen of Cups has been coming up. So powerfully listening to your intuition about what it means to feel nurtured and protected and held, and what it means for you to be in a position as someone who does that for others. Wow, beautiful. And that came out with the Three of Wands. So communication is key in this transit. It's okay to say that this isn't working for me. And it's okay to say, this is what I'm doing. And this is what I need your support with. What a lovely sort of cross imagery. The Three of Wands I don't usually associate with Queen of Cups energy, but there's a beautiful mermaid on the bow of this ship. So this moon is really helping you find your flow with exactly what you actually want to be nurturing. What's gonna like bring in the tide you want to be seeing into shore. And so what's our best advice moving forward through this transit of the new moon? What's the Chariot? The battle wagon. Yes. So this moon literally is going to give you such a huge blast of the energy you need to persevere. I love that managed to come through even if I hadn't talked about the Ace of Wands on the other side of the split. Here's that energy again. So it's time to move forward. And as we know, the new moon is the new beginning of the energy starting to gain momentum towards what we're like actually working towards. And this month's full moon is in Pisces, which is like full illumination of what your deepest soul dream is. So much Cancer energy in this reading too, with the transition. Yes, transition. And then the Queen of Cups is ruled by Cancer, and so is the Chariot. So literally this moon wants you to feel so much more at home in your life. It's going to show you what's been literally like effing with that and help you really shed that in order to settle in more deeply and to embrace yourself as who you understand yourself to be at this point in your life. And so our higher self cards are messages of hope moving forward through this new moon. And we start with books. Wow. So huge emphasis on you restoring your life and your potential at this time. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Yeah, I do. But you could be ready to get studying. It is back to school time, but this is going to really show you what you're ready to learn more of in support of, again, that long-term vision. Wow, and your contribution to literally humanity as a whole. We have Flannery O'Connor, humanity. And I love that I was talking about like chicken and egg sort of energy, and here's a peacock, which is a symbol of assimilating toxicity. Peacocks eat poisonous stuff, but they're able to digest it, and it like is what makes their tails so like shiny and beautiful. So you are growing so much through your past struggles. You're integrating them like crazy. Whoa. Your card just like flew out of my hand. And yeah, you're blossoming. You're flourishing. And to the most colorful and fully realized version of yourself yet. Amazing. And so our next higher self card, our next message of hope moving forward is number 34, Pansy. Attraction. So what this new moon is going to help you shed is going to be drawing in so much more of the balance you need to feel loved, to feel supportive, to feel in that creative space of making all the right decisions that really do lead to your own flourishing and blossoming. How beautiful. And our final higher self card, our final message of hope moving forward, is the Three of Pentacles. Amazing. Building your legacy. Finding your real team. I love that we have a heron here. So this is like a time of like rebirth. Talk about egg imagery. Where it comes to Mars and Capricorn vibes, putting your full energy behind, again, what's going to be helping you make your way up the mountain. I love that we went from the Two of Pentacles to the Three. So like one step at a time, but you are taking the right steps. And this new moon is really going to show you what those steps are to bring your manifestation through. Amazing! And so if you're watching this before the evening of August 26th, come join me on Instagram this evening at 10 p.m. Atlantic, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific for our bi-weekly Lunar Live. This one focusing on getting you through this new moon in Virgo. So I'll be doing 1-card pulls to set you up for this great success that's ready to roll in. And if you can't make it this time, I do these the evening before each new and full moon. So follow me on Instagram for more of that. Follow me on Facebook as well. And if you're in need of personalized advice, check out my Etsy shop. All of my readings focus on uplifting you, empowering you, and supporting you in stepping into your purpose like never before. Amazing. So thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, share the video if it resonates. And yeah, that's it for this time. Until next time, keep your hearts open, keep your eyes on the skies, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.